Good afternoon, everyone. This is Superintendent of Schools Kotes with our weekly update. I wanted to share with the community, as we had throughout the course of this week, New York State has continued to provide to school district COVID-19 tests to be able to distribute to families and to students and to staff. We will continue to send communications, and as long as we continue to receive tests to distribute to our staff and families, make every effort to turn around and get these tests out to our stakeholders as well. Please continue to watch for these communications, and if you are interested in taking advantage of distribution of these tests, we invite you to continue to do so. I'd also like to follow up on some news I shared from last week. As we turn to the second half of the school year, I want to discuss our board goals and objectives that the Board of Education and I worked on together and that the board approved earlier this year. And I wanted to give you a highlight of some of the things that we will be working on moving into the end of the year. Of course, will be the creation of our district strategic plan. As I spoke about last week, we are working with an educational consultant who has experience working with districts all throughout the Northeast in creation of our strategic plan. We look forward to being able to engage with our community and with our employees to make sure that that strategic plan reflects the needs and the wants of not only the school district, but of you, our families, as well. We also are working towards creation of an updated technology plan. Not only do we want this to be reflective of completing this task for purposes of accountability for New York State, but to make sure that the investment in technology that the district makes is purposeful and meaningful and meets the needs of our families. Some of the highlights that we will be working on as we look at the technology plan are inventory control, one-to-one device policies, and software and technology training for our families to make sure that, again, you have the access that you need to your child's education. We'll also be working towards creation and update of our district-wide guidance plan. In our guidance plan, we'll be looking at college and career planning. We'll be looking at staffing in relation to our guidance departments across all 4 buildings, and making sure, again, we are providing appropriate services to our students throughout the district. We'll also be working together with our Board of Education on our facilities use policy. Again, the district has made some great investment in our facilities, and we want to make sure that that facilities use policy appropriately allows for use of the facilities, but also plans for how do we take care of things such as maintenance, how do we take care of things such as security, and being able to do so. And finally, as the Board of Education has been working with the district administration, we'll be looking at the potential of a capital project that will address both roofing and HVAC. Again, as we had spoken about at our special work session with the Board of Education, this will likely be a line item for the community to vote upon when we get to the annual budget vote in May. And again, as the board has said, this project would be a combination of federal monies that the district has received and district savings through the creation of the capital reserve. So any work we would do for those pieces of the district would be done without any additional borrowing or a combination of debt service to the district. Again, please watch for these updates. We'll be working to make sure that we have our board goals and objectives posted on our website so you can read over them again on your own. But I wanted to take an opportunity to give you some highlights of some of the work we will be completing towards the second half of the year. Thank you, everyone. Watch for the tough weather on Friday, and have a great week, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks so much.